Coming up next on Inside the Lair with Kirby and Blair, we break down the regular seasons and look forward to volleyball and football playoffs.
Playoffs?
You got it right.
Turn it up! Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night, you're a high one to hold. Cause you don't even know I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want you in your affection when they're holding you close. Cause you don't even know I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out.
Good afternoon, Night Nation. It's Wednesday, October 18th. It's MEA Eve.
Love it.
And that means no school Thursday and Friday. Episode 6, Inside the Lair with Kirby and Blair. Got a lot to talk about. It's going to be a good one. Playoffs are heating up. As you said, playoffs. We're getting ready. And volleyball finished their regular season last night.
Yeah,
they're
baby.
19-7 and co-champs of the HVL with Stewartville. A remarkable season for them, and finished with 3 nice wins since our last show. A really compelling 3-2 victory over Castle-Manorville last Thursday night.
Man.
The girls got the last 8 points of the match to win it. It was incredible. I watched it on Facebook Live.
Unbelievable. They were up 2-1, and they lost the 4th set, and it looked like things were not going to fall our way, but we dug in.
12-7.
12-7 we were down. I was listening to Gordy on KDHL, and he was fired up. Each point, his emotion just started to get higher and higher.
Absolutely.
And we did it. And our girls were unbelievable as they had some sweet resolve.
As I watched it, they never panicked. They always felt in control, even down 12-7 in that last game. They were in control, and it really shows you that serving does matter in volleyball. I mean, and it really was a difference for this KW team, and then that propelled them to 2 big 3-0 sweeps over both PEM on Monday night at PEM, and then Pine Island last night here, the last match at home, it turns out, because with playoffs they get a bye, and they're going to be going to Mankato on Halloween night to take on the winner of Tri-City United and Waseca. And so that means no more home matches, but last night I peeked in there after junior high football, and boy, oh boy, what a crowd in there last night in the Lair. It was a fantastic way to send this team off into the playoffs. The defending section champs, it's going to be a tough road. Norwood Young America and Jordan look tough, but I think you got it. The defending champions got to be the favorites going in.
Defending champions and champions again. Co-champs this year with Stewartville, I believe, of the HVL. They are playing well, and you know what? It was hats off to the seniors as well. We had 5 outstanding seniors.
Yeah, what a
Each
great
role's
group
a
there.
little different, but they are a tight-knit group, and I know that they all love each other, and they really root for each other. So, is it the 31st?
31st at Mankato East. It'll be 6 p.m.
Halloween.
Halloween. Trick or treat.
Trick or treat, baby.
They're going, Waseca's coming. Tri-City's coming. They're knocking. They're going, trick or treat. And the girls from KW are like, trick, baby.
Trick, baby.
No treats. They're going to take them out, and it's going to be fun. Good, should be a good run. I look forward to this team to get at least to the section finals. I mean,
each end of the season, though, it's just a bittersweet feeling of the seniors aren't playing ever again. But you know what? They're like my little cousin Maddie Lipke said in her tribute to Maddie McCulley, one of the seniors. She said, hopefully many more memories to come.
Absolutely. Make every moment count.
Make them count.
Speaking of moments counting, football, big one tonight here at home, taking on Minnesota Valley Lutheran, the Chargers. Wow. And boy, oh boy, we need a win here. 3-4, 3 straight losses, losing to St. Clair on Friday night. A tough loss, 24-14. The youth kind of showed, the inexperience kind of showed. Not a terrible game by the Knights, probably the best offensive game we've had in about 3 weeks, but just couldn't get over the hump, and eventually the size and stamina of those St. Clair boys got to us.
Yeah, they were bigger. The smallest lineman on their team was 215 pounds.
Right.
Okay. We just couldn't handle it. But we dug in. We had the lead in the second half. We really played well. We threw the ball well. Tate Erlinson had 101 yards passing on 7
he
of
played
17.
really good.
Cole Johnson was 6 receptions for 100 yards. And Nate Bauer, who is starting to run the ball pretty well, getting a chance here, had 2 touchdowns. So if we can just find a way to slow down the option this week of the Chargers from Minnesota Valley Lutheran, we're gonna have a chance. They like to tuck it into the fullback's belly, pull it back out, and run the little option. So if we can stay true to the defensive scheme, I think we're gonna be okay.
MVL is 0-7 on the year, but that doesn't mean that they're not hungry for a win. They would love nothing more than to come here and get a victory to propel them into the playoffs.
Right.
So you can't let your guard down, but a big win here. Playoffs start next Tuesday night, so the next show we have, we'll know not only the fate of where we are in the playoffs, but what the result is of the first game. Looking like a 5-6 seed. It could be a 4, could be a 7, but my money would be on a 5 or a 6, which would mean a road game Tuesday night.
Road game, and I think we're looking at either Lewiston, Altura,
or Chatfield, I would say.
Chatfield, maybe St. Charles.
Maybe St. Charles, maybe even Triton, if things don't go our way. But no matter who it is, I think we'll be ready, and I think it'll be good to see. I think we now have these younger guys have a little bit of experience, so we should be all right. Cross country, they end the HVL meet season last night in Dodge Center. A great job by them. The girls were 3rd out of 10, and the boys were finishing 8th out of 10. Great job by them as a team, and the individuals, Lauren Berg, Tess Hokinson, did great, and some JV runners, Ray Valek, Morgan Schaefer, and Clara Flicky. Flicky, sorry, didn't see the L, and did a great job. And Lauren Berg, all conference.
Yeah.
So that's a great honor for her.
We had three all conference, one from our school. Lauren Berg has been running well, and she's a senior, and it's a good way to cap off her career. They have their section meet next week. I'm not sure where it is.
No, I didn't get that yet. We'll figure that out next week for you.
Section meet next week.
Good luck to them. And we're wrapping up with 2 things. First of all, we want to give a shout out to all the students who work behind the scenes for the activities and the athletics. And we're talking managers, and we're just talking kids who help out throughout the week or on game nights. I know, being on the football staff, our 2 Dylans do a great job. They're not water boys, they're hydration consultants, and they do a fantastic job. And I got hurt my freshman year of high school, and I couldn't play. And so the varsity coach called me up one night and said, "Hey, would you like to be the varsity manager? I'd really like you to be with the varsity guys this year. I know you can't play." And I thought, I don't want to be the water boy. But you know what? I did it. And it was a great experience for me. And I think these kids, they have so much fun doing what they do, and they're really good at it too. Throughout our programs,
they make our lives as coaches a lot easier.
Absolutely.
They just take care of things. They love doing it. They love being a part of it. They love being around the game. And I just think I'm so glad that they get to experience it too, even though they're not running around on the field.
Right, but they're doing what they love.
Very important to our
Absolutely.
team, and I appreciate them, and so do the rest of the coaches.
And the best news of the week here in Night Nation.
Absolutely.
Baby Lurkin is here. Last night she was born. Marlene Megan. They're going to call her Marley, I've been told.
Beautiful baby.
Congratulations. What a beautiful baby girl there. Born last night. The vitals are all there. And everybody's doing good, we've been told. And what a fantastic bit of news here to bring to you on Inside the Lair.
Most definitely. Me and you, we have 2 girls too.
Yeah.
And as soon as my first one was born, it was one of the most emotional times of my life.
Absolutely.
But the word and the meaning of love means something different to me now.
And no matter what obstacles come in your way as a parent, that bond you have is forever there. And it's awesome. And congratulations.
You know that she'll have Coach Lurk wrapped
Oh,
around her
absolutely.
finger.
And I'm gonna say that she will be in the gym
Yeah.
by the time she's 12 months.
He's probably already got her basketball.
Probably got to go Nikes.
Yeah.
Well, that'll do it on that bit of happy news.
Hey, congrats, Coach
congratulations, and thank you for watching. Have a great, safe, relaxing MEA weekend.
It'd be beautiful.
And get out there and support the Knights tonight. We'll see you next time on Inside the Lair with Kirby and Blair. Goodbye, everybody.